Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and we should be now live on YouTube. Do let me know if the background music and everything is fine. My mic was not working properly earlier, but I think I fixed it. So I'm gonna quickly double check, but basically we have a lot of these arcade tokens or whatever they're called, so we are going to be using them today in this quest. But before anything, let me move out of Realm of Legends and play a little bit of Alliance quest. We're just doing map 5 this week, but let's quickly move there and then we'll start doing the arcade. We have a lot of runs. We'll get these 6-star shots and then probably stop, but I assume that would take a decent amount of time. But welcome to everyone in the stream. 3 people watching. That is pretty cool. I missed the stream yesterday, but I'm actually thinking about doing some streams in the night, well, my time. Hello Lil Bash, the first one in here, and Anil Kumar saying hey, what's up? I'm doing well. What about you? So the problem with this particular time is I have been doing streams at this time while I have holidays on, but usually like this is 10:40 a.m. for me. So when I from 19th I'm going to have classes, and then I'll probably start streaming in the evening for me. So if you are from US, then early morning for you, I guess. But yeah, this is a pretty competitive live stream time anyways. A lot of people, which is actually good because you can very easily find people to raid at the end. So just quickly using my energy in Alliance quest, and then we will be moving to the side event. I did not clickbait anyone. Is Aegon still bugged? I don't even know what the bug actually was. I still use him in. He just stood there for a second, but I just use him in Alliance quest for the most part these days. But yeah, hopefully you all are having a good day. And yesterday I uploaded a pretty cool video with Obsidian. If you haven't watched that, but I was really impressed because I really haven't used Cull that much, but he has a lot of damage. Let me move that a bit. Alright, so let's start with the side event. I haven't done this in a while. I did it when it initially came out, so I am going to take in Immortal Hulk because he is pretty good for that final. Hey SGD, welcome to the stream. For the final Unstoppable Colossus, and I'm going to take Archangel for the Nightcrawler, and overall like he is pretty solid for a lot of fights in there. Who else should be taken? I don't really remember it that well, but there was a pretty annoying rogue. We have someone with a lot of hits on the heavy attack. Let's take in Nick Fury, why not? And then some tech characters. I'm not feeling Ghost. Let's take in Warlock. I have double Magneto now, by the way, a 6-star rank 2 and a 5-star rank 5. So big saying pull a 5-star Quake from the featured crystal from the side event rewards. That is a really cool pull. I imagine that was the last featured crystal. Quake isn't in this one, right? But a cool pull for sure. Who should we take in the 5th spot? Let's take in Torch and try it out. It should be fine. Void for Rogue, best option for defeating Iceman other than Human Torch. I'd say Ghost is a really good option for Iceman. Warlock for Iceman, already did take in Warlock. So let's start. It will get pretty repetitive, but the first time let me pay a little bit of attention to it because well, I haven't done it in a long time, and You can get wrecked in this quest pretty easily. So we should have a few neurotoxins after this heavy attack. Just one. Not the best RNG. I really wanna beat a heavy attack, special attack I mean, but I'm still not very good at reading the chat while I play some competitive stuff. But anyways, well, not competitive, I meant hard stuff, but Void for Rogue, it should be fine, but from next time I could take in Void better. Warlock for Iceman. Aditya does not have a Warlock and Coast using Sorcerer Supreme for Iceman. She's in Cold Snap immune, is she? Hello Jacob Showers, welcome to the chat. I'll continue using Archangel. The Rogue is a little bit annoying, but I used to take the Aegis heavy path and I'm really used to fighting her there. And she's also sometimes found on Ebb and Flow Knockdown, which is also my path. Hello Monkey, I'm not sure if how you pronounce that. Make a video on Quake. I am not that good with her yet, but eventually I would like to make some Quake videos. Hey Kinkler, Jacob just finished up with a shower. Hello Nitish Kumar, welcome. Lil Bear saying I did this and got 6 star Heimdall. Any good? Heimdall, like, he's a character that is pretty good for synergies. But other than that, like, he has True Strike. His damage is pretty low for a cosmic character, but I wouldn't mind a 6 star Heimdall. You will find some uses for him for sure. Is Monkey? Alright. So far Archangel has been melting everyone. Lil Bar saying yeah, Kingslayer, same here. I had to take a Rogue on Ebb and Flow Knockdown. It is a slightly common, it's not very common placement. Usually it's Nick Fury on the second node and Darkhawk on the first one, at least in my tier. So I'm gonna use Warlock, even though he just has one heavy attack, and ideally with Aegis heavy it's good if you have a character with multiple hits on the heavy attack, because that would take all the more charges. But it's fine, like we can, I said we would, no mind, let me pay attention till we get the charges off. If we go for a quick heavy, you can definitely connect, and you can also bait heavies with heavies. It works 66% of the time, I guess. Every time. I used Corvus there. 1 second. Alright, we got all the charges off. Now it's not a very hard fight. But what are your guys, what do you guys think of the side event? I like it, but at the same time it is a little repetitive, I guess. It's always the same bosses, which I'm not sure how I feel, because at the same time you don't have to, you know, you can have one team and then just keep repeating it. So I guess it is a little bit easier, not that grindy, because I did it a few times when it initially came out, but after that I'm doing it today. Never heard you speaking Hindi. Speak in Hindi one time. Alright, write something in the chat in Hindi and I'll read that aloud. Any good advice for Act 6.4.6? 6.4.6. The Grandmaster quest? Do you want advice for the path? I took the Rage path. I think Archangel is really good there. Overall, paths wise, I do believe that it is tougher than other quests, but for the Grandmaster, I'd say it is a fight that requires a lot of like every time you fight him, it gets easier, and have fun with that fight. Technically, any character would work, but if you want to go for a solo, then a character with some kind of regeneration or tankiness would be nice. Also, King, is it just me or Rogue's HP is low in Alliance 4? Not sure. Any no, it's not the best because I own 3 accounts. Time consuming? It is. Owning multiple accounts is time consuming for sure. Also, this long shot is very annoying if you don't have a human torch. It is loading for a while. This unstoppable node is, it used to be more common earlier, but it is very annoying for sure. I hate that the timer still goes on while he is unstoppable. That should not happen in my opinion. Sobhik saying, my team for this quest is Venom, Falcon, Claire, Corvus, Hulkbuster. Interesting team. I really would like a Falcon. I hear he's good for a lot of stuff. Aryaman Singh Chauhan, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I ranked up Cap Infinity War for Grandmaster because of good block efficiency. He is pretty good for it. But chances are you will get a little bit dragged against him the first few times. It takes a while. Like you can watch a lot of videos on it, but still, for me at least, I got dragged a bunch of times before I understood the timing and the fight. And then you also have these phases. So by the time I understood phase 1, I was already in his phase 2. I haven't fought him that many times, to be honest. I should try it in the CCP beta sometime. But Aryaman, I am doing pretty well. Sunspot, I am indeed from India, from Delhi to be more precise. General Devastation saying, I use Quake against Longshot just for fun. I wish I was good at quaking. What does this X23 have? Aspect of Nightmare. Alright, the first run is going pretty well. HGD saying, how we all doing tonight? Please slap that like button. That would be appreciated. Thank you, HGD. Like button is weird in YouTube. Like sometimes it is weird that so Instagram, I upload the thumbnail of my videos on Instagram because you can't really upload have a link there, and just the photo of the thumbnail sometimes gets more likes than the video on YouTube, which is very weird. Happy Pongal. Thank you, same to you. Before last year I didn't even know what Pongal is, but now because my college is in Chennai, I do know about it. I'm kinda glad I pulled that Immortal Abomination from the 6-star featured crystal. I use CMM against X23 because I won't take damage from Legion and I will heal. That is interesting. You don't take damage from Aspect of Nightmare if you're indestructible. That is something that I didn't know. I haven't used CMM that much. Even though I do have a Nick Fury, I use her in Cavalier difficulty sometimes, but I do like this thing. I didn't use Nick Fury at all, so I'm going to take him out and bring in Void, I guess. Or we can try Quake. Let's do some quaking and shaking in the live stream. Why did you bring Nick in the quest? I don't know. Hello, Benny Dorfman. Welcome to stream. Is opportunistic path a good one? I do not know what that is. Like, I don't remember the name of the nodes and stuff. Definitely getting better RNG with Archangel this time. Sunspot asking if she should rank up Sasquatch or Archangel. Is Archangel awakened? I'd go with Archangel if he's awakened, and even if he's not, then also he has damage. So his awakened ability gives him the defensive ability reduction, and also like it's a heal block with when you have a neurotoxin up. But you still have the damage if he's unawakened, so I would go with the AA. I really find it interesting. So earlier this year, actually it was my first video of the year. How good is Iceman in 2021? And when I'm not sure how many of you were playing the game when Archangel, Iceman and Psylocke were released, but it was interesting that everyone thought that Iceman is the better character between the two for a decent amount of time, and but now, in my opinion, Archangel is top 5 mutant, and mutant is the best class. So that is, I think he has aced up really well in this game. And on the other hand, Iceman, I still see people using him, but comparatively his use has gone down by a lot. Because as long as you can bleed and poison the opponent, there are very few scenarios where you wouldn't want to use an Archangel. Like, I guess Cable is one exception. And then there are some nodes. Anil saying, yeah, I was playing then. Iceman was Pain as defender that time. He sure was, because we didn't have a cold snap immune character till Sabretooth, I think, and then we got Mephisto. How is Red Guardian? He is pretty good, but at the same time, I haven't played with him. I think he needs to be awakened and at a high signature level, and he is a little bit stressful to play from what I hear. Like maintaining the debuffs and stuff. His damage is dependent on like his special 2 critting. That is definitely a big factor with him from what I hear. But overall he is definitely a good character. And I would like to pull him sometime. By the way, I have 4 days left in my semester break, and I'm really thinking that I'm going to try a new account challenge, maybe tomorrow, same time. So I was thinking about a name for the new account. I'm thinking Prince Slayer. That would be kind of cool, I guess. But I'm open to suggestions with names for the new account. Having Magneto and Archangel on a team can take out lots of content in the game. That is true, and I ran them together in Alliance War. They also have a pretty good synergy with each other. I think increasing the debuff duration with Magneto. But even without the synergy, the reason they work well together is because one of Archangel's weakness is robot characters, or I guess a lot of metal characters are immune to either bleed or poison. But if you fight a robot character, then Magneto can handle a lot of stuff, and Archangel can handle everything else. Plus, I think like with 5 slots in your team, it is pretty easy to bring in a character like Magneto or Archangel, who they are really good against a certain percentage of characters in this game. Like for I actually did a calculation, and I have a video. It is a pretty cool video where I basically have this courtroom. So I've watched Suits, which is a show that I really like, and I wanted to do something related to law in Marvel Contest of Champions. So I have basically a courtroom kind of thing, and I call witnesses. So I call basically Archangel, Magneto, and Aunt May to the stand, and then I did the math. So compared to the immune characters and hashtag middle characters, like about 30 something percentage characters in this game are hashtag middle, and I'm not sure how many characters are immune, but it is way less. So Archangel overall, there are more scenarios, I'd say, but again, a lot of annoying defenders are hashtag middle, so that is something that you should probably consider. But anyways, coming back to the chat, Kaushik, happy Pongal to you too. Aditya saying own 3 6 stars, good to go for 6-star feature or basic. What are the 3 6 stars that you own? In my opinion, like a feature, you are more likely to pull a decent character, but the 50% extra cost, like if you are newer, like if you don't have that many 6 stars, then I would stick to the basic. What does this have? She doesn't have any notes, right? Let's try Quaking. Best champion in this game, in your opinion? Quake, and then Ghost. And I do think that these two are a tier above everyone else in the game. And I'm going to try to show why Quake is the best character, but I will probably fail, because I'm not that good with her. Some people do this so effortlessly. I have to parry sometimes. Alright. How far are you going to go on the new account? It won't be like a 1 week or 2 week challenge. I'll just keep it after that. So probably eventually I will get it to Cavalier, but we won't be like streaming for 8-10 hours a day. It would be still maybe more than usual, a 2-3 hour stream. So yeah, and I will eventually I will keep playing on that account. Among Us, I do like that game. I haven't played that in a long time, but it is a pretty cool game. Basic 3 6 stars. Phoenix, Cyclops, Guardian. Guardian is pretty cool. Phoenix with her synergy is actually not that bad. Who should we use? All these are kind of low on health. Let's use Torch, I guess. I saved up for 6-star feature and pulled Daredevil. Not great, but at the same time, like after his buff, compared to the other buffs, he's not that great, not as good, but he's not too bad. He is usable for sure. Barely finished that. I have 6-star Ghost. That is a great 6-star to have. Guardian OP, he is pretty good. I recently took him to rank 5. Mine is not at a very high signature level, but I do enjoy playing with him. This is definitely my favorite fight in here. Venom is too good. He is really good for variants, and even otherwise he is pretty solid. And because we with the Cavalier difficulty, we have been seeing buffed up every single month in the Cosmic chapter, and you also have aptitude buffs to take advantage of. Like Venom is a character that I use all the time. And he's great for variant 2, variant 5, variant 6, XL character, villain, symbiote. So yeah, 2030 be like Quake, Ghost, Magneto, Archangel, Nick Fury and Doctor Doom as 6 stars. Had rank 5 on the same team. Kabab will make people pay a pretty big amount to get a 6 champion slot. That would be crazy. 10 years, 9 years later. I always forget that 2020 is over. But 9 years later, I wonder if this game would still be on. At the moment, it's going really strong. But that is weird. When we're talking about mobile games, generally, when they come out, they have a peak and then they start going down. But not Marvel Contest of Champions. Pull a 6-star Diablo. Ouch. I have seen some cool stuff with Diablo. I'm not sure how that works, but he is capable of some pretty sweet energy damage. But definitely not the character you want from a 6-star crystal. He took a lot of health there. I like this team for running this quest. My 6-star roster: Mephisto, Bishop, Guillotine Classic, Korg, Airwalker, Iron Fist, Gambit and Diablo. Was 6-star roster? That is some bad luck for sure. Some usable characters: Mephisto, I really like him. Korg with synergy could be decent, but Gambit is good. Gambit is probably your best 6-star. Rachna Gupta saying our 5-star Aegon and Havoc good as they are my first 2 5 stars. They are really good. I'm guessing Aegon is unawakened, so he doesn't need to be awakened, but it's good that you have him. So at the moment Havoc will probably be better for you, but if you ever get an awakening gem, put that into Aegon. And we can, yeah, so he's not great at the right now, but there is a lot of content where he's basically the best character, best option for that, like Labyrinth, Abyss. He's really good for incursions. He is pretty good for Act 6, Act 7, and a lot of the challenges, like we got Omega Boss Rush a while ago. We got the news, the celebrity challenge that we just got, John Mulaney one. He was really good for that. So there are a lot of scenarios where Aegon is one of the best counters. So it's good that you have him. Kaushik Singh from which state? I am technically from Uttarakhand, but I've lived in Delhi and my college is in Chennai, so all over India, I guess. But I am, like, when people ask that, I usually say I am from Delhi. Marcus Pack 16. 1 second, I'll read the comment after I am done with this rogue. What's up, dude? Have a nice night. I just finished up my Falcon testing stream. Alright. How was he? I haven't tested Falcon. I was saying earlier in this stream that I would really like a 5 or 6 version of Falcon. Day Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. General Devastation saying I have 9 6-star Corvus, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Mole Man, who's getting buffed, Ultron, Hulk, Ant-Man, Cable and Beast. It's not the like 6-star Corvus. I would trade half my 6 stars for a 6-star Corvus Glaive. In my opinion, Corvus and Doom are the best 6 stars to pull, because first, they don't really need to be awakened, they're great on offense, they have decent prestige as well, they have great prestige, and they're just really versatile. So that's a good pull. Dr. Octopus has his uses. Mole Man after his buff hopefully would be pretty good. And then Cable, if you have Apocalypse, Cable is a beast. Sahil Singh, I want Aegon and Nick Fury desperately. I have 2 skill awakening gems and around 126 stones for Aegon, but they don't give me Aegon. That is something that I was basically in the same situation as well. I opened about more than 40 skill every stream. It has to pop up at least one time, but I opened about 40 skill mutant dual crystals before I actually got Aegon. So I do know how that feels. Good luck, and I hope you pull him soon. And I'm interested, like Wish Crystal is something that is supposed to come early this year, I think. So I'm interested to see how that would work. Hiron Ramirez DJ saying what's up bro, hello, welcome to the chat. And hey Rudrang, hope your day is going well. I got 6-star Havoc today, that is a solid pull. I have been using Havoc a lot recently, sometimes in a Lance quest and sometimes in the Mutant Cavalier difficulty. And he's a pretty good 6-star to pull. Like, I would trade my Awakened 6-star Namor, even though I think that overall Namor is a better character. I would trade my Awakened Namor for an unawakened Havoc, because I'm never getting that Namor to 6-200. 6-star 6 stones, they're just incredibly rare. And I also have a 6-star Magneto and a Mutant Awakening gem. So whenever I form that Mutant T5CC, I'm probably going to awaken Magneto, even though he doesn't really need it. But I like silver stars. Who should we use here? We have 113 health left on Archangel. Yep, they said it's going to release in end of 2020 or early 2021. So hopefully Wish Crystal will bring you your wish, which is a 5-star Aegon and Nick Fury. I've opened like 25-star Science Mystic Crystal for Dr. Doom, still haven't gotten him. Dr. Doom, I got him from a basic 5-star and then I also got him from a basic 6-star. So I guess but Doom, like with Aegon, the main thing with Aegon is that if you don't have him, then a base initial clear is just so much more expensive. And Doom is an extremely powerful character, but he isn't required for any piece of content. He definitely helps in a lot and he can cheese a lot of stuff. And he's really good for variant 5 and variant 6. And Alliance 4 and a million other things, but again he isn't as required. Like I have Dr. Doom and I didn't take him in Abyss. I used Symbiote Supreme instead. If you ask most people, they would say Symbiote Supreme is better for the initial clear of Abyss. Overall Doom is definitely better, but Yeah. Just taking the night off, watching streams. Hope you're having a good time, SGT. That bleed won't, it didn't kill me, so we're still good. Irish saying hello, welcome. Let's just go for it. Rudrang saying I'm learning how to quake is with wait a second. I'm learning how to quake just as with domino learning how to dex mediums and light with domino. I wonder how quake would do against this unstoppable colossus, because you can continuously like just press heavy and not let go, right? So I bet you can get a crazy amount of concussions on this guy. I don't think Immortal Hulk is just the easiest for this thing, but Quake should also work. I think he was supposed to gain a pretty big fury or something, I think. Like Immortal Hulk was definitely better for this, but Quake can work. I've heard Human Torch works pretty well as well. Hype destroys this unstoppable colossus. I bet. I don't have a Hyperion. Somehow he has still been avoiding me after all this time. How did I come to the crystal page? So with Hype, what do? Like spam heavy attacks? And probably get a ridiculous amount of furies. Hey Haj, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's taking a while to load. I think we have done 5 runs at this point. That's pretty good. Going pretty smooth so far. Aditya asking Spider-Ham or Immortal Abomination to rank up. Depends on what you need. I enjoy Spider-Ham more. Immortal Abomination, I have been seeing a lot of war gameplay from Taters. And like if you run map 7 and you run Acid Wash, then definitely go with Immortal Abomination. Or there is one path where you want weakness as well, I think. But if you're just looking for a fun rank up, then go with the Spider-Ham. Just heavies and then SP2 and then heavies again. Alright. Rudrang Singh, I used almost all my tokens, 3 left for next round, and got Killmonger from He places a Parker Popper on the opponent, not really required offensively. A struck while stunned, again not really required offensively. Last for 7 to 14 seconds. I think when they are talking about these Parker Poppers, I am thinking they are talking about the ones that the opponent gets when they are hitting you while you are stunned, and not Pepper Poppers generally. And while Spider Nonsense is at 10, it will additionally last for a while, which it's useful if you are fighting a matchup where there is degeneration involved, but otherwise I think you should still be fine if your Spider Ham is unawakened. Let me remove that and the game should pop up. Alright, I'm sure there is a better way to show the laptop screen, but this is pretty easy. I'm trying hard saying I'm gonna try for 30 plus. Alright, good luck. Remember how everyone feels annoyed by getting caught by mysterious heavy mid combo? His heavy is just so random sometimes. I was playing with my rank 3 and I just do medium heavy and opponent can't intercept my heavy regardless of being in corner or not. That is pretty cool. And speaking of Ankit, I am going to use Immortal Hulk. He's a pretty big Immortal Hulk fan. Friend of mine sent a video of his rank 3 Immortal Hulk. I'm so jealous. He's a pretty cool character. Like, I'm happy that I have him as a 6 star. Of course, I would have preferred any other featured character from the 6 star featured. I guess Red Goblin. I'm not sure between Red Goblin and Immortal Hulk. Should we quick it? Let's try quicking it. Rudrang saying, do hit that like button, guys. I appreciate that. Oof. They don't have ridiculous attack here. Even if you mess up, you don't end up taking that much damage. Definitely don't have to be very good at Quake in order to take this guy, because also you are also unstoppable. So even if you get hit, you can just recover pretty easily. What do you lack? Maybe cats, the 6-star Immortal Hulk. I have him, and Science is the T5CC who, like, I'm really close to the T5 Science T5CC, but at the same time I will probably rank up Red Hulk instead. Sahil saying, is Blade worth awakening gem right now? I would say not worth generic, but I would definitely give a skill to him if you already have Aegon and Nick Fury awakened. But even otherwise, like, what yeah, otherwise I guess I would save for Aegon and Nick Fury. But Blade, his awakened ability, he doesn't need to be awakened to be good, but his awakened ability, the regeneration, is definitely very solid. If anyone joined later, then again, I am pretty new to playing with Quake. So, yeah. I get hit by her while I'm using her all the time. I'm going to use her more in the off season. But looks like the attack values in this thing are not that high, because I got dragged a lot of time but I didn't die. Saw a post in one of the discords saying Feb 21 League Champs. Might be Worthy, Cap and Fat Thor. That would be really cool. Hello Krish, welcome to the stream. I really want another Thor. It's cool if you get it, just don't die. Oh. I would say hold on to your Science D5 because I think iHulk will surely get some tweak this year. That would be cool. And most likely, like I was thinking my first rank 5 would be a science character, but I think it is going to be either Mole Man or Kingpin. I do have both of them at rank 1. I have a rank, let's see. And bye bye Ankit, have a good day. Is Red Guardian worth a generic gem? Are we talking about 5-star, 4-star? He does need to be awakened. If you have signature levels then maybe, but otherwise probably not. So have Mole Man and Kingpin as 6 stars. I have a rank 1 to 2 gem, and if we take a look at a rank 2 6-star, then I basically have everything except the T5cc. I guess I don't have the tier 2 alpha anymore. I took Magneto up yesterday. I do have a skill tier 5. I'm about to have I have 1.5 skill tier 5. So I was thinking about going with either Kingpin or Mole Man. I'm going to test them out both after the February buff, and we'll see. Whoever is better, I'll take them up. Hello Donovan Menel, welcome to the stream. And hello Shubham. Is this the side quest? How many will you be doing this week? Till we get the 6-star shards, I think. I watched KT1's video on it. How far are we? We almost have the 6-star shards. So after that we'll probably stop. We have been streaming for about 58 minutes now. Don't rank up before buff. I regret ranking up Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, I won't be ranking anyone up before, because I would. It's like we're already halfway in January. so it's not much of a wait. And it's not like being Thronebreaker for 15 days will really give me a big benefit or anything. Like, we don't have any offers or gifts coming, so it's fine. 6-star Claire, any good? She is my first. She is an amazing 6-star. You are very lucky to pull her. She's amazing at any star. But she doesn't need to be awakened. She doesn't need signature levels. She's the second best mystic character. If you run Suicide Mastery, she is the best mystic character. She brings all the utility, all the immunities, power control, regeneration, some extra damage. So congrats, that is really good 6-star, a really good first 6-star to pull. One of my friend got Thronebreaker thrones, but no Thronebreaker yet. He has done Abyss as well. His best option of Form T5CC is Punisher 2099 and Kamala Khan. I've also done Abyss. I have done every single thing in this game. And no Thronebreaker. I haven't explored everything. I have completed everything though. Like Act 6, Act 7, all the variants, Labyrinth, Abyss. I'm close to forming a lot of T5CC. Like, I bet there will be a time. I really want to form a Mystic one and take Doom up to rank 3. He's clearly my best 6-star. I run Suicide 24/7. Then I don't know. Then probably she is the best 6-star you could have pulled. Maybe Corvus, but yeah, these two are definitely the best characters to run with Suicides as 6-stars, because then other two are Omega Red and who else? Ghost, but they kind of need to be awakened. Try doing this quest with 4 stars. I'm not that skilled. I mean, maybe we could do it, but then I would have to play a lot more attention, which is not something I really want to do on a stream. I think, wait a second. I think I'm gonna do an Abyss clear after 100% Act 6. If you have the right champions, then Abyss initial clear is not that hard. It takes a lot of time, but compared to 100% exploring Act 6, it doesn't even take that much time. Six-star Nexus, that's pretty cool. I've opened 2 6-star Nexuses. The first one got me 6-star Morning Star, which is kind of cool. And who did I get from the second one? It wasn't anyone too exciting. Human Torch is really good against Rogue in this side quest. Is he? I've been using Warlock and he works alright. Like, again, ideally you want to use someone with multiple hits on the heavy attack, and then you will get the Aegis charges off sooner. But this also works. My options are Corvus, Ghost or Domino. Is Ghost awakened? Or is Corvus awakened? I'd go between Corvus and Ghost. And also, are you good at playing with her? If you are, then probably. Hulkbuster for what? For this Rogue? He could be alright. Oh, from the 6-star Nexus? That is a sick Nexus. Corvus, Ghost and Domino? I'd pick... I'm not sure who I'd pick. I'm guessing you can't awaken that Ghost. Doom with parry heavy... Med... Parry heavy? What does med mean? Human Toys heavy, has 2 hits and his range is really big, I bet. Your second Nexus, yeah, Hulkbuster. I got Hulkbuster from the second Nexus, true. It was between Gambit Awakening and Hulkbuster. Did you remember that? Or did you went back and look at the video again? I'll pick Ghost personally. Ghost is the better character, but if you care about prestige, I have a 565 Ghost and Corvus already, so thinking of Ghost to pick. I'm doing Abyss later today also. Alright, like you can't go wrong between, if you're choosing between Ghost and Corvus, there is no wrong choice. I mean, it's medium, of course. How did I not realize that? Doom with parry heavy medium works easy. For the rogue, I remember that. That is pretty cool. I meant parry medium heavy. Sorry, typing fast. Yeah, that would work with rogue. Like she shrugs off debuffs faster, but you can still probably get in a couple of attacks before going for the heavy. But anyone who has a long reach on heavy would also work. I was so jealous of that. 6-star Hulkbuster? I haven't used him. The thing is, I really like Hulkbuster, but I already have a 565 one, so I can't justify using 3 tier 5 basics because I don't really need double Hulkbuster. Like, I also have double Doom and double Magneto, but I can use them. There are a lot of scenarios where you would want to have double Doom and double Magneto, but for Hulkbuster there are some scenarios where you want to use him, but a 565 one is enough for that. I have all 4 horsemen as rank 5 as 4-star. Rachna Gupta saying I have a solid roster. I'm close on defeating Maestro. Act 5 Maestro? I'm guessing Act 5 Maestro, right? Act 4, sorry. I have Guillotine 2099, Nemo, Human Torch, Venom the Dark as 4 stars, and Egon and Havoc as 5 stars. For Maestro, I'd say just try to push him to his SP2. And that's pretty much it. Like, his SP1 is going to be annoying to evade, and if you block it, it will have degeneration. He's not a very hard fight. With that roster, you should be fine. Are you not allowed to use game audio? I can. I just don't play the game with the audio on. the music too loud and it's dominating your voice? I turned it down a bit, so do let me know if this is better. Shubham saying, I had 5 tier 4 tech expiring. I have Ghost and Warlock Max. Wanted. The only guy I wanted is Hulkbuster. Do you have Guillotine 2099? I'd say she's the third best tech character. Or should I use you? It would be pretty close with the aspect of Nightmare, so let's just use Quake. The only very difficult fight would be Longshot because he's always unstoppable. I think I missed something. Are you talking about the side event? I'm pretty comfortable with parry heavy style. It's definitely much easier than parry decks. Than heavy decks. Who is worth ranking up more? 5-star Ghost Unawakened or Warlock Unawakened? I'm not the best player with Ghost, but I can kind of play her. I'd say Warlock maybe, if Ghost overall is the second best character in the game in my opinion. But if you're not too comfortable with playing with her, then and if she's unawakened, then maybe go with Warlock. Eventually you want them both up. Psychroptics MCOC, thank you for the 100 rupees. Saying thanks for the motivation to start the YouTube channel. Have a great time ahead, bro. Thank you for the super chat, dude. And good luck with the channel. It is great to hear that you started after watching the video I did on starting a gaming YouTube channel kind of thing. You just learned heavy decks. Like I do it sometimes, but I get hit all the time when I try it. Alright, we have the 6 shots now. That is a pretty good chunk. I opened the 6-star yesterday if you haven't seen the video already. And we got, spoiler alert, an Old Man Logan dupe, which is, well, not great, but it is what it is. So let me see if we can raid someone. Is Morningstar any good? She is very good. You do have to kind of build her up, and building her up is very annoying. It is not fun at all. But once you have her at 5 souls, then she is considered to be one of the best characters for incursions if you want to push in a tournament or something. So let's raid Rob. Rachna saying, I need to take out one player from my main team. Should it be Neymar, Venom the Duck or Human Torch? I'd say Venom the Duck is probably the one you should take out. And then your team would be Neymar, Guillotine 2099 and Warlock. Yeah, I'd say that is better. But let's raid Rob. Hashtag King's raid, and I will see you all tomorrow same time. Psychroptics MCOC saying, yeah, Kingslayer, that video was great motivation. I was kind of stuck without able to get back to India for holidays, so YouTube is fun with MCOC. It is, definitely. It is a pretty good community as well. So yeah, have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow, same time. We might do the new account challenge. So yeah, excited about that. Bye bye. Have a good one. And the stream